Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Punk Rock Review, home of a bunch of opinionated crap you don't care about, also the home of the feedback you provide that we don't care about, keeps us on an even playing field, and we like that. Real quick shout out to our sponsor, absolutely no one. Feel bad and give us money. Anyhow, moving straight into it today. Today we're going to be talking about our newest favorite subject, especially because these dudes have kind of screwed us over on a big major occasion and whatnot that we actually still are wholeheartedly a little upset about. And that's right, today we are talking about the one and only Amazon Prime offering of Amazon Music. That's right. So, Amazon Music, man, what is the most recent thing that they're doing? Well, the most recent thing, or do you want a backstory first? What? It's our show, so we get to do whatever the fuck we want? Okay, well, let's talk about a little bit of a backstory first. Alright, so Amazon Prime Music, man. Of course, you get your Amazon Prime subscription, okay? And whether it's our mom's subscription or not, we has all her logon info, so we gets to watch her Netflix and all that. It doesn't matter. What does matter, though, is Amazon Prime has all these little extra offerings or whatever bundled into their subscription service, whether it's, the 2-day delivery that they don't deliver on, or the, Amazon, video and stuff, and the little shows and movies that they have that a good chunk of them suck ass, okay? But that's fine. They got some stuff on there. That's good, okay? But another offering they have is that Amazon Music and such. Amazon Games, too. That one's actually still all right. Good job, Amazon Gaming, for your limited offerings on a monthly basis. That one aside, or whatever, that is a good, thing that they are still doing. But the Amazon Music, whoever the fuck's in charge of that shit, they done fucked that shit up all sorts of kinds of ways. And of course, what they did was now you can't even, access certain specific tracks, you can't listen to certain songs, you can't do any of that shit, and all they do is slap your ass in a playlist or whatever that you have no control over. You can't even, skip X amount of songs or anything like that, without buying their actual music service and such to be able to control what you listen to. It's just like popping on the fucking radio and such, and then they brag about like, oh, we added millions of more songs. You fucking who cares? No one wants to listen to that shit. You're fucking pigeonholing and forcing everyone into, a certain thing. All right. So before we get into their newest music offerings and such, let's do a little backstory. So, man, we were checking out an album, and it wasn't even fucking out yet, right? All right. We didn't know that at the time because we can't reads and we don't do research. That's your job. You're going to do it anyway. But we got a review that we did for a Group Love album, man. That's, out now. But it wasn't at the time when we did the review. However, we did not know that because what we do is, we'll put on a, group or an album, or we'll find something and, not know more on fucking Amazon Music, tell you that much after they screwed us over. We put on an album and such, and we don't even look at the shit. We don't look at the tracks that it's going through. We don't do none of that stuff or whatever. Usually. Sometimes we do when we're, listening to it. But, at a nighttime, man, if we're about to crash out or something, we'll put on tunes, we'll rock out, we'll be, writing reviews and things of that nature and such, and not paying attention to what's actually playing. So, lo and behold, man, Group Love, we were listening to an album of theirs, or what we thought was a fucking album of theirs, and we're not too familiar with the group. We got a little bit of a taste here and there, and we got some singles here and there that we've listened to and things of that nature, but we popped on what we thought was an album, and then all of a sudden, man, this bitch is just shuffling around to like random shit of theirs or whatnot, and then eventually we're almost certain that it fucking jumped off of them altogether and whatnot. Lo and behold, man, we do the review, and thanks to jjroberts, we think JJ Roberts, good looking out, pointing out, man, the album's not even fucking out yet. So what the fuck were we listening to that whole damn time? We know we started off at Group Love, we know we were listening to Group Love, and then all of a sudden, dude's like, man, that fucking album's not even out yet. It's like, what the fuck? It's just more bullshit from Amazon Prime. They screwed us over and made us look like an asshole. Now, not saying that we aren't anyway, but, that's a big ball drop, especially when all ones of you, hi Mom, that come here for our reviews, hi again, Mom, are like, man, what the fuck are you reviewing? Because you damn sure ain't reviewing that because it's not even out. So that's our biggest gripe with their most recent hoopla, man. Not even being aware that they stopped the service where you can actually listen to albums and things of that nature without it jumping you around and shit and putting you on some kind of playlist and such. So, lo and behold, thanks to jjroberts for bringing it to our attention and stuff, because now we have altered entirely how we are listening to music. We do not go to Amazon Music anymore because it's not a perk. It's not a benefit of the subscription service that you got to pay fucking money for. But that aside, totally to the side, what have they done recently? Well, now we're getting fucking emails from Amazon Prime Music and such, and little push notifications and updates saying, wow, we now have weekly updated playlists for you to enjoy. It's the same fucking shit that they already are doing or whatever. Like, we don't care if they update it or they add a song or two, because you can't control what the fuck you want to listen to anyway. Man, they're just pigeonholing you into this little fucking playlist and saying, here, you're gonna listen to this. This is the shit we want you to hear. That's control on how they can monetarily reimburse artists and bands and groups that you did have access to. And they're like, man, we're giving these guys too much money, but what we need is this record company that pays us all this money to force feed this shit down a playlist. We want to give them the royalties. And that's what it probably is, some backdoor deal with some rich assholes shaking hands and shit, being like, hey, this is what you're going to check out. This is what you're going to listen to. But for them to have the audacity, look at us using big words, man, to kind of make it a point of interest or a point of, holy shit, look what these guys are doing. It's so great to have a weekly updated playlist to enjoy. Now, I'll tell you what we don't enjoy. Any of the fucking music offerings that Prime does. And, you look at their subscription service as a whole, they promise 2-day delivery. We're seeing commercials saying that they'll fucking do 1-day delivery. Sure, it's in certain areas or cities and stuff like that, but these motherfuckers can't even guarantee a 2-day delivery on shit. Thanks again for ruining Mother's Day and not letting our mom have her fucking present on time. And when we ordered that motherfucker over a week in goddamn advance, so fuck you, Amazon. You're saying now you can do 1-day delivery. You can't even get the fucking 2-day delivery shit straight anymore. You got all these other perks and incentives and stuff that are supposed to be all glorious and grand and shit, and now you have just taken those, ripped them apart, and, are just force-feeding bullshit that we almost guarantee, we aren't certain, it could just be our assumptions and guesstimations, so we cannot verify if it's true, but there probably is backdoor handshaking deals, man, between some of these bigger record companies and stuff, saying like, hey, why aren't we getting royalty checks for as much of our music? And, Amazon's like, oh, well, I don't know. Probably because people are wanting to control what they listen to, or they're wanting to listen to bands and shit, so we're having to give, 13 cents to these fucking random fucking artists and shit, but hey, we'll take care of that. Why don't we go ahead and, fucking just cancel it and stuff, and we'll just put everything into a playlist, and we'll filter all your guys' record company's music in there, and we'll start getting you those royalty checks that you deserve. And it's probably someone's spouse or significant other or cousin or family member or something. We're not saying it is, that, works for these record companies and stuff that, has made this deal and such, and saying like, yeah, well, thanks for taking all that other shit off. Why don't you just, add millions of more songs that people can't listen to if they want to, pop them in a playlist where you control everything that there is, and unless they're paying you the buku, service to be the Prime Unlimited music subscriber and shit, at fucking $9 a month, we'll just control everything they listen to and get ready for your royalty checks. What a great deal. So, Amazon Prime Music, we're definitely above frustrated with them. We're pissed off that they did us wrong on the group love thing and stuff that made us look like an asshole. Not saying that we aren't. Just across the board, the service is just falling off of what originally it was, and we used to have all sorts of, appreciation and adoration that we had for the Amazon Prime Music or whatever, but, now for them to send us emails and things of that nature saying, weekly updated playlists to enjoy. Fuck your playlists. Fuck them all the way to, Shitville, because that's what they are. They're all just shit. Your playlists suck ass. No one wants to hear them, except for the people that want to hear them. Hi, Mom. But I'm telling you, Ma, stop listening to those playlists because they suck. But anyhow, neither here nor there. Wow, what a long bullshit rant. Amazon Prime Music or Amazon Music Service sending weekly updated playlists to enjoy. What could be said about this one? Well, I wonder what can be said about this one. Well, let's just wave to the service. There's our hand just waving normally. Well, that looks a little extended, but that's just a normal finger. Yeah, what a great job, Amazon Music. You guys suck ass. That's it. Give us money. Oh, wait, we forgot. Amazon Prime, Amazon Music. We actually forgot. You pay us enough money, and holy shit, we love these playlists, and there's no backroom deals or anything going on. We're severely mistaken, and anything that we got wrong was totally our own accord, and we don't like really choosing what bands or artists or songs or tracks that we listen to. You pay us enough money, and I think that's where we were going with this. But it probably costs you like $13,000 to refresh our memory on us being incorrect on everything that we said. So, there's a way to make this video go away, Amazon, and it's called giving us, I don't know, $13,000. So you might want to think about that. How's that backroom deal for you? That's it. Everyone else, give us money. Have a good one. You probably didn't. We'll catch you next time. Probably won't.